Operation Oswego County is the primary goal is to create and retain jobs in Oswego County. We're a not-for-profit entity that has a contract with Oswego County to provide economic development services. So we don't just work in the city of Oswego, we work in Fulton, we work in Platte, everywhere within the boundaries of Oswego County, which goes from Lake Ontario to almost the western edge of the Adirondacks, Tug Hill Plateau area, and then down to Oneida Lake, just north of Syracuse. You know, we try to expand the economy of Oswego County by providing comprehensive assistance to our local businesses, and to also proactively seek out businesses looking to expand or relocate here. We lean towards manufacturing. That's where we got our start back in 1953. We started as Operation Machine Shop was the name of it. And it started just because they wanted to save a machine shop in the city of Oswego from closing. So they helped them. Then it became Operation Oswego, and then they started going outside of the area a little bit, and so then today it's Operation Oswego County. So that's kind of a little bit of, that's a real short history there. So we got to start with manufacturing, and also because manufacturers tend to have higher job numbers. So say if you bring a company, they have higher job numbers than your normal jobs, higher salaries, and larger spin-off effects. So you usually bring a manufacturer, and they're going to have transportation needs and all sorts of logistical and everything else. So it has a higher, I guess, indirect impact than your other industries would. What we do within those goals, kind of our objectives, what we do, site selection assistance, helping companies that are already here to find new sites if they're growing or if they're shrinking and they don't need as large of a location, also to bring companies in. We do low-cost financing here. We have tools that we can lend through Small Business Administration, which is a U.S. government program. We also have some of our own small loan funds that we built over the years. We also market the county as a place to do business. We're not a tourism, we don't do tourism stuff. We aren't trying to bring in tourists, but we will try to market towards the businesses. So say if we wouldn't market to the people to come here, but we would try to attract a hotel to come here to build. So that's kind of the difference there. We do a lot of business outreach with the companies who are already here, see what their needs are, to see if their needs are changing, if there's anything we can do. If they need to borrow, if they need to make new contacts with new customers or new suppliers, we can try to help with some of that stuff. And then kind of the other major thing we do is that we operate several business incubators and industrial parks. So if you're driving up 41 coming up here in Phoenix, you'll see there's kind of off to the left, there's like a little water tower, and there's an industrial park there. We own that. We own one here in the city of Oswego. We own one out at the county airport. We also help to market some privately owned ones that are kind of scattered around. So those are kind of the main things. Other things that we're doing, and I'm actively participating on a committee for, is brownfield cleanup projects through the Brownfield Opportunity Area Program, which is a state program that we pretty much put together within the city of Oswego a map of the brownfields. I don't know if you guys know what a brownfield is. It's sites that are environmentally, they need environmental cleanup. So say if you had an old factory there and it was like dumping oil, or if it was dumping some bad stuff and it needs to get cleaned up before anything else can get redeveloped there, we identify those sites, put them into a priority list, and then we can get some priority funding for helping to clean those sites up. So that's something I'm working on right now. So that's for redevelopment projects. Let me see here. Oh, this is one of the really big ones. I don't know how I forgot this, but these are a little bit outside of the city, but these are ones that are going to affect Oswego by creating job opportunities and creating new markets for some of the existing companies. Novelis, just outside of Oswego, about 2 miles out, $200 million expansion there. It's they are a aluminum manufacturer. They make rolled aluminum. They used to do it just for like the beverage industry. They used to make the aluminum that went into aluminum cans. Today they are kind of diversifying, and they are making aluminum body panels for automobiles. And they're going to be one of the only suppliers. They're making a special aluminum alloy that it won't kind of crumple under air pressure and stuff like that, and it won't rust. It'll be a lot lighter, so it'll make cars a lot more gas efficient and things like that. So that's a neat project going on. They're going to create I think they're creating at least 100 jobs, high-paying engineering jobs there, and then there are going to be opportunities for more past that. Another project, this is another one that's outside of the city, this isn't Fulton, but it's going to have an impact on the city of Oswego, is that the community college, it's Hugo, it's kind of funny, Cayuga Community College, Fulton branch. We're not in Cayuga County, but Cayuga County provides community college services for us, so we're kind of outsourcing our community college. They're moving from their current location, they're going to greatly increase the size of it, which is going to allow for larger enrollments, and it's going to allow them to do some things that they currently can't do here, which I think is going to help fill in a gap in the within the education. You know, you have everything up through 12, and then you have a 4-year college. Well, you don't really have a lot in terms of 2-year and technical stuff like that, so it'll help to fill some of those gaps, and in terms of what a lot of the employers have been saying are they're having trouble finding employees.